They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 17-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. First carry now for Justice Hill. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and
12.
At the 32-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic. This is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the...
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Dejo. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
On second and 9, Mayfield looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there. First down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Browns first down.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Second and 11 at the 41. Mayfield on play action. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On third down, Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Oh, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up fourth down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 7.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 7, it's second and 5. From the gun, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. The Browns are in the end zone. Touchdown.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. Shifts by him. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Finding room at the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Shoot.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
To throw again, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. 11 yards there, 1st down.
26-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A 2nd-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
10 at the 12-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
The Ravens.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
Ravens 6. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield, and finally brought down at the 43. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Hunt, and this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Queen on the tackle.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Ravens.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Being chased out left. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Mayfield on 1st down. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson, and he's got it. So they get the 2-point conversion, and with that, this game suddenly tied as we reach the end of the first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
7 yards, the pickup there.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Browns.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And now it's second down. And again, it's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
3-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air. And that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
The ball carrier.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 8 at the 5-yard line.
Jackson now down around his goal line. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's got room. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Olivier Vernon able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The quarterback run good for 10 that time, but it does lead to a third down.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 9.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got his target. That's more. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Baltimore first down as Jackson finds more there.
6-yard line.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well,
for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. The Ravens on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he didn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
And 9 yards.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
The Ravens on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. So how about that for a momentum switch?
Intercepted.
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game.
They'll take over.
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Following the interception, Mayfield looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 35 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 27, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Check 26, check 26.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now Hunt. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
On the tackle.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
14.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Olivier Vernon in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout.
Baltimore Ravens.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
What we got? Ready? Your shot.
From the gun, Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Get hot.
Throwing again. Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play that time for the Ravens. 54 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last point of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did.